Hello guys and gals of the internet, I'm Mr. Vicky Oz of YouTube and Twitch TV. Welcome back to Life is Strange 2 as the playthrough continues with episode 4. And I have no idea what's going to happen here. Of course, episode 3 ended on the huge cliffhanger of us trying to rob Meryl from the group, and Daniel got injured with a gunshot wound, and basically his power boosted to the point where the whole house was destroyed. Cassidy and Finn are unconscious, as is Sean, and Sean we end the episode with Sean having a piece of glass in his eye. So I don't know if Sean is dead. I don't think so. But of course, Daniel disappears. So maybe he's run off. He's obviously fine, but he's run off. And maybe the story picks up with him while Sean is wherever he is. And this is why we're looking at I guess it's the Nevada desert? Yes, it is. So I think without further ado, let's get into it. I'm expecting a huge time skip because that usually happens in this game. But yeah, let's jump right in. So we're probably going to get like previously, I would have thought. I wonder if the previous episode stories change. I don't think they have in the previous two. Or at least episode 3 anyway.
Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf.
Yeah, it's literally the same dialogue, okay.
Until hunters took their dad
Until
away.
you get to the episode you just finished. And of course it's the story that Sean's son Daniel at the end of the first episode. That's pretty cool how they intertwined that.
That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf.
Convenient.
They discovered a secret
That's a
hideout
superhero name
where they
given
could
by
train
Chris.
day and night. They were happy. But the little wolf got very sick, and they had to move on. The brothers made it to the home of their ancestors, and the old wolves took care of them.
That really is kind of cool how they tell a wolf story, but they're telling their story.
The hunters were hot
and calling
on the
them all
trail
wolves. That's pretty cool.
and found them. The brothers had nowhere to stay again, so they decided to keep going south.
This is new.
They soon entered the old forest of the giants, where they met a pack of stray dogs who worked in a secret farm.
Okay.
The brothers joined them and worked hard to stock up on gold for the future.
Huh.
They were happy to find others like them, and everybody loved the little wolf.
Yeah.
Who was growing up fast. His power was growing too.
Yeah.
The little wolf was more and more confident and independent.
Yeah. That's been very Daniel, especially in the first episode.
The big
power is giving him kind of
cool sheepdog.
a confidence, and he's growing up faster than
adventures.
normal because of it as well. We have noticed that.
Suddenly, the mean farmers who owned the land tried to hurt the brothers. The little cub was injured.
Yeah.
He transformed into a super wolf and destroyed everything.
Yeah. Which is literally what he did to the street.
The big brother was badly wounded. And worse, he didn't know where the little cub was.
Right. So from that, Sean is fine-ish, and Daniel's nowhere to be found. So I'm kind of guessing that we'll pick up from Daniel. I'm not sure. Playing as Daniel certainly would have been the more interesting option of the two. I'm not saying Sean is like a bad character or anything. I think it would just have been more interesting if you actually played as Daniel. Oh, look, a doe. Yeah, nice reference to Life is Strange 1 again. It's probably a real one and not the invisible one from the first game's second episode. But yeah, I think playing as Daniel would have been probably more fun. I think we should have been playing as Daniel this whole time because he obviously has the power and you can probably control it. But of course, you are sort of playing that with Sean because you're shaping Daniel. So I guess you're saying, okay, I guess this is a dream sequence because Sean's looking very well for someone who got her. Yeah, because there's Daniel's coat.
Hey, Sean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was a bad idea.
Daniel. No way. It's all good.
Wish I'd listened when he tried to stop me from going with Finn. I was too pissed.
It's okay, dude. You're my brother. And that's all that counts.
Yeah,
So, why don't you come and get me?
definitely a dream sequence. So yeah, where does he go?
I'm alone, Sean.
I'm starting.
I don't know what to
I
do.
wonder if his power healed him, like healed the gunshot,
I'm scared.
because he
Don't
obviously
get so close to
probably
that
went
edge.
quite a far ways, you know, because he wasn't
Please.
there at the end of the episode.
Come and get me.
He
Yes.
probably woke up and ran away,
I swear.
and he had to because the police were on his trail as well as Sean.
Stop!
Yeah, Sean in a hospital. That makes sense. It's probably being guarded because, yeah. Hospital in Northern California 2 months after the blast at Merrill's. 2 months? Another huge time skip. This playthrough has been so disjointing between episodes. Because they
Fuck.
skim over so much, like how we got there, who
Daniel.
found them, and all
I
that.
keep having
All
these
that.
nightmares since I came out of the coma.
So he's been in a coma. Yeah, just completely skim over that. Okay, we have nothing. Fair enough.
This must be my punishment. I can't even focus on the page. This sucks ass, man.
March 26, 2017. Was in a coma for weeks. Blind and fucked. In police custody, going to jail soon. Yeah, that makes sense. Hospitals freak me out. And he doesn't know where Daniel is. Tried to jaw to kill time. This room is like a cage. No depth perception, no art, no shit. Damn. Special Agent Flores. She's trying to bond with me. Trap me or trust me. So fucked. Cops still can't find Daniel after the explosion. Yeah. Oh, it's Daniel's birthday, so that's been and gone, so he's now 10. Clarence Stevens sent me a nice letter. So lonely. I read it twice. Weird how I miss them now. So cool to hear from Captain Spirit 2. Glad he's doing fine. My Joey sketch doesn't look half bad. So glad he's around. So Chris sent him a letter. That's sweet. Aw, it's adorable. Wish I could hear Class play again. All those songs are gone. Aw. Oh, look at that. But not our time together, I think that, yeah. So, it's small indirect reference to all those moments between us for real, and they'll always be ours. I'm not even going to say anything, I'm just going to keep going. Frank Daniel left him... I let Finn become his brother. Oh, that's fucked up, Sean.
Yay. Stupid reality shows.
I know, right? That is very true. Agent Flores card.
Yeah. Thanks for the card, Agent.
Call me day or night
Can't wait to text you.
if you want to talk. Well, he doesn't have his phone, so that's going to be very difficult.
Can't catch shit. Zero depth perception.
Yeah, that
Goodbye, sports.
that makes sense. Well, you can still play sports. I don't know if there's a sportsman who lost an eye and is still playing, but I think he could still play the majority.
I miss Cass so much. Wish I could hold her.
Oh, she sent us a letter. Very surprised to hear from me. I found out we were in the same hospital from the police after we were questioned and when I was checked out a month ago. So I took the chance to write and hope you get this. Wish I could say everything I want, but you never know who's reading, right? If anybody else is reading this, fuck you. I truly hope you are okay after what happened. As for me, I don't remember much except the explosion at Meryl's office. Then I woke up in the hospital with blunt trauma, which is healing, and what the doctors call blast lung injury, which is hurting. Damn. Just glad I can still play guitar and sing, not that I feel like it. You learn a shitload about medicine stuck in a hospital bed. As I'm sure you know, my sweet compadre, still working on that Espanol, missed my lessons from my teacher. You probably know more about what's going on than me, but Hannah, Penny, and I were released without charges. The police were stoked to bust a farm of drug traffickers rather than us gutter punks tolling in the field. That's about you and Daniel, but no answers. Surprise. So with Finn, you gone, our real family is kind of broken up. Now we're a lonely trio, hopping up and down the states, but it feels like we're going a loop to nowhere. Hannah and Penny aren't the same, and we fight too much. I'm not even sure if we'll be together for that much longer. Damn. She changes, right? Maybe a whole new set of blues for the songs. New set of blues songs for the road. I know you're going to trial soon after the Seattle situation, and you will get the justice and freedom you deserve. You and Dan are amazing brothers, and I hope you find your way home soon. I hope we can swim naked again under a new moonlight. It's a big world. Maybe we'll meet again someday. I'll be always singing this. Aww. See, here's a question. What on earth are they being charged with? Are they being charged with the murder of the cop? Because neither of them murdered the cop. I mean, Daniel, I guess he did, but it was an accident. But there's no, like, the gunshot wound is in the dad, but Sean and Daniel never held the
This
gun.
day feels like every other day.
So, I don't know what
Just
they're
like
being
prison.
charged with. If they're being charged with killing the cop, I don't know why. Because they didn't actually do anything. So I wonder if things are going to change now we're only seeing one eye. It does seem a bit different. Like, you can only see out of one eye. It does have that effect. So that's pretty cool. So this is literally the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 5. That's literally what this is. You wake up in a hospital with one eye out. Literally the same as Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh yeah, you don't have to do it then. You have to do it like on the drawing here. There you go.
It's so hard to focus.
This literally is like the beginning of Metal
Gotta
Gear Solid
practice
5.
way more.
It's hilarious. They're literally discounting
Not
Metal Gear Solid
giving
5 right now.
I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going.
Boop. Draw a staircase. I think I've said this before, but I really am impressed with how resourceful and persevering these brothers have been through all these hard times. They always seem to make it out the other side no matter what. They're very
I could
tough
find a highway to
brothers.
freedom.
They're very tough to get through all the situations they have. I like that. So we've done that, so now what do we do? Oh, the call button.
I'm supposed to call the nurse when I'm done eating. Guess I'm done.
I didn't even start. Don't know why skip keeps coming up. I guess it's the skip thing that that happened in the end of the first episode. I think it was. We had a skip change option. I didn't change the options, but never mind. Roll
Man,
with it.
this room drives me nuts.
I know, right?
Talking to someone would be at least A change.
I know, right?
Yo, afternoon checkup.
Sure.
Yeah, someone's guarding his door. That makes sense.
Good day, sunshine.
Hey, Joey. Hey, man.
Huh?
That looks like it might have been
What up,
food.
dude?
Hard to tell.
Ha ha. Never heard that before.
Oh, somebody is in a bad mood.
Sorry, Joey. Not feeling it today.
I don't blame you. But maybe I got something to cheer you up.
Pecans and chocolate?
Uh-oh. There's that smile.
Thanks, Joey.
So how you feeling today? Any headaches? Socket pain?
No. It's all
Socket pain
good.
probably
Well,
means
this is your
eye.
final test before, you know,
Yeah.
before they check you out.
Check me out to Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You know
But
the
all
drill. Don't blink.
at the end of the
and
day,
just stare at the light.
sorry. At the end of the day, all Daniel and Sean were at that
Yes.
point
Nice
was
retina
witnesses.
response.
But
Okay,
of course the cop died from
Now,
Daniel's power.
try
that's what
to
happened.
follow the light as well as you can.
So they probably just assumed that Daniel didn't do anything.
Come on, Sean. You've been there before. Straining too hard? Headache?
Nah.
So you literally got to turn
Just-
as he does.
Can't really focus today. Sorry.
Remember, to see objects on your left side, you gotta turn your head more now.
Yeah.
Yes. Looking good, Sean. Now try to align your pen with mine.
I'll try.
No rush. This is tough.
Hold right mouse to lock your view, and use the mouth to move Sean's arm.
Your depth perception will always be affected, so you gotta try harder.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Come on.
Hey, good job. Okay, let's do it again. Damn, you hit a double today.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's enough. Too much stress on you and your eye. But remember, your depth perception will always be affected. Here,
I guess
Read
that's
this.
yeah. That's gonna be hard playing games like baseball and any cricket or anything with a small ball. I don't think he's gonna be able to play. Soccer or football in England or American football, he'd be able to play no problem. Well, American football probably not because he's not a big dude. But he could probably still play soccer. Of course, he probably wouldn't be able to see a long. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe that would be hard as well. Actually, I'm a pirate. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Patient cleared.
I'm
Send him
used to
right
it
to
by
jail.
now. You know, the
Do
indirect
not
references
pass
to the
go.
first
Do
game.
not
We've been
collect
all over this one.
$200.
I always hated that game. Well, I know
I like
it sucks
Monopoly.
for you, but
Not good at it. But
it's time we release you.
I think
Sorry.
Monopoly is on PC somewhere. I'll have
Your
to find
vision
it.
has improved a lot. Now you don't really have severe side effects anymore.
Yeah. That's just great.
I do have to tell them the truth. But first, let's clean this dressing.
Hey, sure hope you're watching the door like your phone.
Come
Yeah.
on. We ain't going nowhere.
Great.
Yeah, he's
All
being
I
guarded.
do is watch him.
Yes, true. Your job.
Huh. So this is the agent, I'm
Do
guessing.
you mind if we talk alone?
Mind if I finish with my patient?
He looks good for now, right? Just come back when I'm finished with him.
Sure. I'll swing by later, Sean. Stay cool.
He is a cool dude, to be honest. Probably someone we'll never see again after this episode because that's happened to almost everyone that has been cool in this game. I didn't get to read Chris's letter. I wonder where it is.
So,
It did say in the journal
how are
pieces
you
that
feeling today, Mr. Diaz?
he did say he did send
Amazing.
one.
Did you find Daniel?
I want to go over this again.
Answer his
What?
damn question.
I've been telling the same fucking story for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
How much longer?
Until it makes sense. Until you get it right. So,
It
silence
doesn't
isn't
make
going to help
sense.
you
He's
now.
not going to get it right, is he?
Listen close, Sean. Tomorrow you're going to Jolena Shore and you'll be arraigned in court
Yeah.
for the murder of a Seattle police officer.
There's nothing to
you
say
might
he
spend the rest of
killed
your
the
life
cop.
in prison, or you can talk to me.
There's nothing to say he killed the cop. There's no evidence linking him to killing the cop. If anything, if the cop was alive, he would be the one going to prison, for killing an innocent civilian because he was a crazy dude for some reason. He's probably a rookie cop, I guess, to give him the benefit of the doubt there, but yeah.
I'm innocent until proven guilty. Right?
And I believe that. That's why I want you to tell me the whole truth.
It's just...
I mean, to be
I
fair, he
can't.
doesn't really remember
Was
anything
Daniel
himself.
involved? Is that why you can't talk?
No way.
And you're absolutely sure your dad didn't go after the officer?
Are you kidding me? He was the one that was killed. Yeah.
Yeah. He came outside. Then he was killed. That's
he was killed by the
did.
police officer, if
She's
anything.
guilty of being... Who knows?
She's guilty
I
of being
hear you,
there.
but you're sure you didn't get upset and go after the officer? It happens.
I was knocked out.
No.
Of course, I'm not going to
Look
say
at
the
me.
part that my brother had
Okay,
powers. But
let's just jump ahead. Tell me what
I
happened
mean, does he
in that
seriously-
farm in Humboldt.
does he seriously
The
look like
place looks
someone
like
that
a
would
tornado
kill
wiped it
someone?
I've told you so many times.
There's
I have no
just
clue
a
why the
tornado
place
ran
was
through it.
trashed.
Ha ha.
I
Ha ha,
passed
dad
out.
nod. We
Plus
get it.
3
You're breaking the fourth
seriously
wall.
wounded, along with you. And a missing child. Nobody's statement matches with each other.
Nobody's
Sean.
That's a mess up.
Throw me a bone here. Can't you see I want to help?
So you haven't found my brother.
We might have some leads. You can help by telling me the truth.
Well, we don't really know where he is.
Okay.
He disappeared after
Fuck.
it all happened.
The robbery. Whose idea was it?
Well, it was
His
Finn's.
or yours? Huh?
Sorry, Finn, but it was yours, wasn't it? To be honest.
Finn. It was his idea to rip off Meryl.
Gotta
Did
tell
he
the
force
truth.
you to help? Or did you go along with it?
Yeah, he lied.
He lied. I didn't want to help, but he got Daniel involved.
Yes.
I swear. Swear I didn't think anything like this was gonna happen.
Nobody does, Sean. Until it's too late.
Yeah. Now I know.
And what about Cassidy?
She was
She
against
planned
it.
all this with Finn?
Nope.
She was against the stupid plan. She had nothing to do with it.
Your
So is Meryl
friends
still alive as well?
are learning the hard way.
I didn't want any of this shit. Now I gotta live with it.
You're not alone, Sean. There are people that want to help. By the way, we contacted your grandparents in Beaver Creek.
Makes sense.
They can visit you after you're transferred. Might be a while,
Yeah.
but you do have a support group. We couldn't track down your mother, though. Sorry.
Yeah, no surprise.
Good. What about Daniel? You said you had
Probably for the
leads.
better, because
I
they
said
obviously
might.
resent their mother a little bit. Well, Sean does. Daniel
Hold
not so
on.
much, but of
I gotta
course.
take this call.
Yeah.
Sorry, Finn. She didn't want anything to do with this.
Lucy Rose Jones, so that's her real name.
Wonder what Meryl told the cops about the robbery.
Yeah, so Meryl's still alive. He obviously dropped them all in.
Sorry, Hannah. She lost her family for this.
I never know.
Hope the cops didn't mess with Penny. Prison would fuck him up.
Huh. So this is in 2017. Which makes sense. I guess we can't really do anything else until she comes back. Seriously, dude, there's nothing saying he killed the cop, so he's got nothing to worry about. I mean, what? Here's the thing. Why are they accusing him when surely someone who was on the scene afterwards would have seen that the whole street was torn up? Of course, see, I do get the side as well that, you know, Sean did run and take Daniel with him, so that doesn't look great. I think in all circumstances, I think he could get pretty much done for abduction, if anything. But if Daniel consented, which he did, then that probably would be dropped. Daniel would have to make that decision himself. But apart from that, there's nothing that links them to killing the cop. There's no evidence. As far as I'm aware, anyway. But the guilty part is he ran away.
Okay. So what's going on with Daniel? You really have leads?
Yes, we do. That's our job. The Bureau put his profile out over 4 states.
Yeah.
So we are on the case.
I don't think she lied.
For how long? It's been over 2 months. How are you gonna find him?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother.
I can understand that.
Trust me. We want to find him too.
I can understand.
Yeah.
I
So you
I
can lock
actually
him
get
up
it
too,
now
right?
why they... Well,
Whatever.
Anyway,
they probably wouldn't lock him up.
thanks for talking to me.
The worst they would probably do to
I'll be back
Daniel
tomorrow
is...
to take you to Jolena Shore.
I think the worst thing to do to Daniel is probably rehome him, if anything. I don't think they'd lock him up. But like I said, they both shouldn't be getting locked up. They've done nothing wrong. If anything, if there are anything, they were witnesses, and Sean would get in trouble for
Look out.
running out.
I have to
like,
guard the
running
guard
away. It makes
now.
him look guilty. That was,
Love it.
Yeah.
Sit down so we can get this show going. So, how did your interview with Scully go?
Nah. Being interrogation.
You mean interrogation? Who knows? Maybe Detective Flores wants to help. Maybe not. I just can't trust her.
After what you and your brother went through, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit is all wrong, man. You've been out of the garden for 3 weeks now. We talk every day. I can see that you're a good person.
Ah.
Thanks, Joey. Want to tell that to the judges?
I'm just saying,
Nah, they
you
won't.
don't deserve
They
this.
won't pull him in. I wouldn't have
Now
thought.
let's check this out.
Of course, they're not going to really show it.
The healing is coming along nice. Just gotta keep it clean for the next week or so. Simple.
Huh.
That's great.
Seen the shrink this morning? What did she say?
Nothing I want to hear. This will take time and rehab, Sean. You have to process first. Ugh. I can tell myself that shit.
Clearly,
I mean,
I'm
he's
no
not
therapist,
wrong.
But I've nursed patients with your injury. They all turned their anger into energy. You will too.
Yeah.
Plus, the glass-eyed tech is pretty cool now. Things change, Sean.
Glass-eyed tech, huh?
I hear you. I'm trying to be positive. But it's so hard.
I know. I do. But I promise there's a treat coming your way. Now, as for your wound, this is the last time you hear this from me. You have to clean it with sterile gauze and saline solution.
What and what?
Coat the area using the swab and cream.
I hope I don't have to remember any of this, because I'm probably going to forget it in 5 minutes. That's
Then
what
wrap it
usually
up
happens.
with clean dressing.